One thing that is essential on a kayak tour, especially when you run with boats that don't have watertight compartments, is a watertight bag. And this is a typical bag how it is produced nowadays. It's a sort of rolling seal. So the idea is that you roll the bag up and then it's watertight. Of course, I have seen videos where this hadn't worked, and I'm also keen to figure out, as soon as it's warmer, how my bags perform. But in the end, it all means if it's not watertight, it's most likely that it wasn't closed correctly. So it is highly important to make the roll as clean as possible, because if you just roll it down 3 times, then you have so much air between those layers of fabric that also water can run through it. It's not entirely tight. So what you want to do is you want to first have a roll and make it straight. By the way, it's easier if you have thinner material for those bags. If you have a thick material as this one, the material is stronger in itself, but the closing of the bag and the water tightness isn't as good as with the thinner materials. That said, you want to have as little air as possible. Air will stay in. Then you fold the first round, make sure that it's straight. You roll the second round, make sure that it's straight, and you roll at least 3 times, make sure that it's straight, and you continue that as long as possible. Making sure that there are no foldings in your roll. And if you have done so, obviously the last roll is folding a bit, but that's okay. If you have done so, you clip the arms together, and now this bag is perfectly closed, and I'm quite confident that it's also reasonably watertight, at least for a 30 minutes swim or so, and the clothings inside don't get completely soaked wet.